Stagville sits in a charged silence alive with untold stories. As you drive down its tree-lined road, the modern world fades. Here, the past breathes. Visitors come for history, but many seek the whispers said to linger. Stagville is haunted by the memory of nearly 900 enslaved people. Their presence is felt. Locals speak of strange lights and voices on the wind. Stagville is a contradiction, beautiful fields shadowed by cruelty. The shadows here stretch back centuries, holding memories of families torn apart. It is a living force shaping the present. The haunting of Stagville is a demand for remembrance. The land remembers. The stories echo in the quiet. The past lingers, insisting we listen. The ghosts of Stagville are the voices of the forgotten, still waiting to be heard. Stagville began with a land grant in 1787, but its true foundation was human bondage. By 1860, the Bennehan and Cameron families controlled over 30,000 acres and nearly 900 enslaved people. Every crop, every brick, every meal was the product of stolen labor. The brutality was constant families separated, dignity denied, violence ever present. The wealth of the Camerons was built on this suffering. Walking the grounds, you feel the weight of this history. The scale of injustice is staggering. Hauntings here feel less like legend and more like the logical result of such trauma. The land and buildings hold these memories. The spirits that linger are not at rest. Their stories demand to be heard. Stagville's beauty is inseparable from its pain. The past is not buried, it is alive in every stone and shadow. The haunting is a call to remember. The Bennehan and Cameron names are woven into North Carolina's history. Their legacy of power and wealth was built on the exploitation of enslaved people. Ledgers reduce lives to numbers. The story of Mantak, an enslaved carpenter, offers a counter-narrative of skill and resilience. The grand Bennehan house stands as a monument, beautiful but tainted. Persistent paranormal activity suggests the house cannot escape its past. The weight of these names hangs over the land, a constant reminder of the human cost. The ghosts are the keepers of this history. Horton Grove's preserved slave quarters stand in stark contrast to the Bennehan house. Built in 1851, these timber frame houses were designed for control, not comfort. Each small room held a family crowded, with little privacy. Yet, within these walls, a community formed. Horton Grove was both shelter and cage, a place of survival and resistance. The architecture enforced surveillance and power, but people found ways to assert their humanity. Laughter, sorrow, and lullabies echoed here, even in darkness. Today, Horton Grove forces us to confront slavery as lived experience, not abstraction. The most poignant ghost stories come from these rooms: children's laughter, fleeting shadows, a lingering sadness. The spirits here are those of families who made this place home. Their presence is a rebuke to romanticize myths of the Old South. Horton Grove stands as a testament to endurance. The haunting is the memory of lives lived in defiance of erasure. At Stagville, archaeology uncovers stories the records ignore. Fragments of pottery, buttons, and children's toys reveal daily life and resilience. Evidence of West African spiritual practices and diverse diets shows agency and cultural survival. These artifacts challenge the narrative of total subjugation. Paul Cameron's meticulous ledgers reduce people to numbers, but the earth restores their humanity. A blue bead or a broken bowl connects us to individuals, mothers, fathers, children. Archaeology at Stagville is an act of remembrance, giving voice to the silenced. The ground is an archive, still revealing its truths. The contrast between cold records and living artifacts is stark. The past is not just written, it is buried, waiting to be found. Each discovery is a reminder. These were real people, not statistics. The work continues, listening to stories long suppressed. The land itself insists on being heard. The Great Barn, built around 1860, is a marvel of engineering and a symbol of Stagville's scale. Its massive timbers and worn floors speak to the skill of enslaved carpenters. But it's also known for its silent guardian, a tall, shadowy figure seen watching from above. He never speaks, simply observes, vanishing when approached. Many believe he is the spirit of an enslaved craftsman, forever tied to his creation. His presence is solemn, protective, not frightening. The barn's acoustics amplify every sound, adding to the unease. The Guardian is one of Stagville's most consistent paranormal reports. He stands as a testament to the labor and pride of those denied ownership in life. The barn is both monument and memorial. The silent figure embodies the untold stories of Stagville's craftsmen. His watchful presence is a reminder their legacy endures. Stagville's fields and structures are steeped in whispers stories that refuse to fade with time. Beyond the silent guardian of the Great Barn, visitors have encountered other presences, each leaving a unique mark on the living. The most enduring tale is of the girl in the white dress. Witnesses describe a fleeting figure drifting through the shadows near the slave quarters. She is often seen at dusk, her form almost translucent, a sense of longing in her silent steps. Some say she searches for family lost to time, her presence both mournful and gentle. Electronic voice phenomena EVP have added chilling layers to Stagville's legend. Investigators have captured voices where none should exist, a soft lullaby, a whispered warning, even the echo of names long erased from ledgers. These recordings are rarely clear, but their emotional weight is undeniable, pain, hope, and resilience etched into every syllable. Each haunting, whether seen or heard, is a fragment of a larger story. They are not mere curiosities, but reminders of lives disrupted and dreams deferred. At Stagville, the past is never truly silent. The spirits linger not for vengeance, but for remembrance. Their echoes invite us to listen, to honor the truth of what once was, and to carry it forward,